You can spend 10,000 hours mastering a craft, building real skills with your own hands, and the global job market might still ignore you. Without a piece of paper from a university, practical expertise often hits a wall. Consider a community organizer who has spent years on the ground, measurably improving local neighborhoods. They have the hard-earned experience, but because they lack a master's degree in social work, securing larger grants or official roles is incredibly difficult. Or look at a self-taught artist building intricate, thriving terrarium ecosystems. They have a dedicated local following and undeniable skill, yet they don't hold formal business or botany credentials. Both of these professionals hit the exact same barrier. We call it the credibility ceiling. They struggle to scale their operations, attract international clients, or network with higher-level partners, simply because their expertise doesn't fit neatly into standardized paperwork. In today's digital economy, raw talent and years of grinding out real results aren't always enough. Without a formal way to validate those skills, that experience remains a trapped asset. That is exactly the problem Grace Ladies Global Academy was built to solve. Instead of forcing professionals back into a traditional, multi-year university system, GLGA evaluates and validates the real-world experience you already have. The barrier to entry is surprisingly straightforward. To apply for their professional expertise certification, you only need a 12th grade education and a minimum of 6 months of practical, hands-on experience in your specific field. This network visualization illustrates the sheer scope of the program. From a central hub, it branches out into over 40 distinct, passion-driven streams. Whether your expertise lies in fashion, technology, social work, or art and craft, there is a dedicated track designed to recognize it. By structuring recognition this way, the Academy reverses the usual educational pipeline. You don't learn a subject to get a job. You take the passion you've already turned into a job, and you get it officially recognized. Earning a GLGA certification is a strict 4-step process. Because it is conducted entirely online, it is accessible to candidates anywhere in the world. Step 1 is the application. Our terrarium artist would select the expertise certificate in terrarium making, while our community organizer applies under the social work stream. Once accepted, candidates move to Step 2. The Academy provides detailed guidelines for authoring a professional paper. In this document, the applicant systematically details their project history, real-world methodology, and measurable impact. Step 3 is the review. The submitted paper passes through an expert certification committee. It must meet specific criteria, requiring official endorsement by the Academy president. Crucially, the $90 certification fee is only requested after the expert panel fully approves the paper. Step 4 is certification. Upon successful payment, the Academy publishes the candidate's professional paper and officially issues their digital credentials. Through this rigorous framework, subjective everyday passion becomes an objective, evaluated professional asset. Of course, the internet is flooded with online certificates. For a credential to hold any real weight, it requires serious legal and institutional backing. GLGA is accredited by the International Association for Quality Assurance in Pre-Tertiary and Higher Education, known as QAHE, and is certified by the American Merit Council. On an operational level, the Academy holds an ISO 29994 certification for educational excellence and is officially registered with the United Nations as a civil society organization. These affiliations separate the program from simple vanity awards. They provide a universally recognized standard of trust, ensuring the certificate commands respect when presented to international clients or partners. When the process is complete, the applicant receives a complete soft copy kit via email. This includes the formal professional certificate, an official alumni badge, a personalized e-folder, and a custom social media poster. For our terrarium artist and community organizer, this creates an immediate practical advantage. They can now boost their resumes and instantly validate their skills to clients overseas, bypassing the limitations of their local markets. Beyond the individual credential, graduates transition from operating as isolated practitioners to becoming integrated members of the Grace Ladies Global Alliance. Formalizing practical experience through GLGA validates a professional's history while providing the institutional leverage needed to reach the global market.